Hey! Ooh, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, I just took myself out. Okay, today's video is gonna be a little, well, I guess, you know what? You literally already know, because, you know, from the title, whatever I end up titling this video. We're gonna do reading 200 pages a day for a week, but, like, this is actually a challenge, like, a long time ago on BookTube. I just didn't want to do it, but we're also going to be seeing, like, how many pages I can read, if that makes sense. So, like, get 200, but then read more if I want, so. Anyway, I haven't read anything. I'm currently reading Betting on You. I mean, I haven't read anything today. Currently reading Betting on You. I'm like it so far. Oh, I got way far in last night. I'm on page 144. Dang, didn't know that happened. Okay, well, I mean, this, I think I am anyway. I don't know, so I've had this for a while, sitting on my shelf, and then last night I decided to read it. I bought my Kindle. Please don't. Anyway, basically, I think they're gonna have to fake date. They're not fake dating yet, but Lynn Painter, you know, the vibe. Actually, I've only read one book by Lynn Painter, which is better than the movies. Anyway, but this one follows Bailey and Charlie. Everybody talks about this one and, like, loves it. And in the beginning, I kind of, like, wasn't feeling it, but also it was like I had read basically a full book yesterday before I did this. But then we got to the meat of it, and I'm like, okay, wait, I'm into it. Anyway, basically, they meet on, like, a airplane and, like, don't like it, and then they kind of keep meeting, and then they're both children of divorce, and she doesn't like her mom's new boyfriend, or just, like, doesn't like the vibes that he's bringing. I don't actually really know. Just doesn't like that her life is changing, basically, but she decides to disrupt the pleasantries of her mom's and her new boyfriend. That's literally what it says. That kind of icks me out, but that's fine. Yeah, so they're basically gonna band together because she's, like, keeps walking in, and he's just, like, sitting on the couch, and she's like, girl, get out of here. You're annoying me, to her mom's new boyfriend. Anyway, so I'm gonna watch some YouTube and read this. And also, you guys, Love Island is taking over my life again. I knew this would happen. So yeah, we gotta watch that too. You know, well, not for a while actually. But the UK might watch that one. I don't know. I also might be a yapper in this vlog. We'll just have to see. So yeah, I'm gonna read, and I guess tomorrow we'll find out how many pages I read today. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I kind of want to, like, low-key just finish it. I don't know why, I'm just feeling like I just want to finish it, so maybe we'll finish it. Okay, so I did just finish, hold on, Betting on You, which is I read so far. I think I said 278 pages. Hold on, 278. I actually don't know what I'm going to give it yet. I'm letting it marinate, so I guess I'll just tell you when I know, so we'll figure that out later. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you, I'll probably read more today sometime. I think the next book I'm gonna read is, well, I don't know. I won't say for sure that I'm gonna read this, but I did just finish Unsteady. Watch my last vlog, I think I read it in that one before. That was the book, I finished it yesterday before I started Betting on You. Anyway, so I might read the next one, Unloved, I think is the next one. Might read that, or maybe I'll read something else. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I finished it, so. Hey guys, so last night I did end up starting Unloved. I just read the prologue, I'm not gonna lie. So, I just read 12 pages of this, 200 pages of Betting on You, so that means 290. Now it's Monday, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if there was a day that I don't read 200 pages, it would be today, because I'm making a dot cake currently. They're cooling. It's already 7:30. I want to finish rough cutting my vlog that I need to edit, and I gotta watch Love Island, but I have to at least read sometime today, because the biggest reading goal I have for 2026 is, or not the biggest reading goal, but, like, the most important one, I guess, is to at least read every day because I have a streak on Fable and I don't want to mess it up. So, and I work tomorrow, so I have to like actually sleep. Anyway, but I had to tell you how many pages I read. We'll see how much I read today. Yeah. Also, am in my One Tree Hill era, so I want to watch that, but we just, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go take off my makeup, get ready for bed, and then finish rough cutting this, and then I think we'll read and make my dog cakes. Duh. Hey guys, oh hey. So I'm going to bed, but I did read Unbound. Unloves. I don't even know where Unbound came from. No, that I think that is the next one. And I read to page... Okay, I read 2 chapters, so I read to page 26. So we're just accepting defeat today. And I'm not reading 200 pages. But like probably to this week sometime, I'll probably read double. So like, you know, anyway, so I read 14 pages today. That's okay. That's okay. So 14 for Monday, but we're gonna come back tomorrow. I'm also just feel like I just want to watch, what's it called? One Tree Hill. Hey guys, it's now Wednesday. I don't think I talked to you yesterday, did I? Anyway, but the point is that yesterday I also didn't read 200 pages, and that's okay. It was my sister's birthday, and I worked all day, so I worked all day, came home, I read a little bit, then I didn't edit anything, but then we went out to dinner for my birthday, or her birthday, and then some people came over, we like got ice cream and this whole thing, so I only ended up reading 13 pages, I think, but today I think I'm gonna finish it. I got really close to finishing it earlier. Not really close, I think I'm like 50% into it, but whatever. Anyway, and then we'll make sure, I don't know what just happened to me, I just like shivered, but we'll make sure that I read at least 200 pages. I want to finish it though, so we're gonna do that later. I'm gonna go shower and then we'll read, and I'll tell you how much I guess read next tomorrow. Yeah. Hey guys. So it's been a minute. I don't know why I'm acting like this is a weekly vlog. It's not. The point is I haven't read anything else yet today, but oh my goodness, I was fully laying here laughing my butt off to Larry's new vlog, which it's been the one where she goes to Canada with Mariana and Yana. Literally, I was sitting here laughing, and also this is how you know my attention span isn't wrecked. It is. Usually I can't like just watch a YouTube video, sit there like this fully or anything, but I did for this one. Well, not like the whole thing, but for at least a little bit. I was just sitting there watching it on my phone, literally dying laughing. I love them so much. Anyway, I'm gonna read, but I just heard my nephews come in the house, so I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go see them now. But no, I like love them so much, Larry and Yana and Mariana, and how people hate on them. I could never. I love them so much. I can't wait for the next videos together. Hey, it's now Thursday morning. Yesterday I did it. I read exactly 200 pages. Yeah, I'm really liking this book. So basically you're following Ro and Matt / Freddie / Frederick / Maddie. His name is Matthew Frederick. People call him Matt, people call him Freddie, you know. You get it. You get it. Anyway, and Freddie, I'm gonna call him Freddie because that's what they call him in his chapters, okay? Freddie has dyslexia, ADHD, and dyscalculia. I think I'm saying that right. Honestly, I don't know. So he has lots of learning disabilities, I guess, and so he always needs tutored, you know, but he wants to go through college. He's also a hockey player. This series all follows hockey players, I think. I haven't finished it. No, yeah, it does. Anyway, and he wants to like go through college, I think because of his mom. I don't really know. We got like, basically he just wants to like actually finish college instead of just starting. Like he could just go and be drafted to a like an NFL team, but he's like, no, I want to finish college. Whatever. The point is she's gonna be his new tutor, and then it's just so sweet, you guys. It's Friends to Lovers slow burn. That's what it's marketed. I don't know if it's like slow burn, but they haven't done anything. It's like 200 pages. They haven't even kissed. Actually, that's kind of a lie because they also had this like situation of their freshman year, or her freshman year, I don't know if his, I think it was his, where they like had a kiss but like they don't remember it. He doesn't, I don't know. They have like a little history. And then she also has a terrible ex-boyfriend. Well, finally an ex-boyfriend. Boyfriend. It's just kind of like, I don't know. He's low-key like definitely abusive in some way. He's like harassing her. And he happens to be his old tutor because she's like in a tutoring group thing. Like she is the tutor. And like all the other tutors, I feel like she's the only girl maybe. But they're all like terrible to her and like she just accepts it basically. I don't know, you just kind of have to read it to get it, but I'm really liking it, you guys. I'm eating this up and like it's gonna be a 5-star. It doesn't feel like, maybe it doesn't feel like I'm eating it up. I am. I've just been busy. I feel like if I wasn't busy I would be really like have it finished in the first day. But Monday and Tuesday I always forget this and then I start the week and I'm like, I'm not reading anything, and I'm like, girl, Monday and Tuesday you never really read much because you usually have to work. Calm down. So anyway, today I do have to go to a little school tour. And then I can just read all day. I think I don't have anything else to do except for later after work. So I feel like we'll finish this. I think. I hope. Yeah. Finished it. 5 stars. 5 stars. Basically, I think I told you about it already. I told you about this. I love this so much. So much. So far, all the books have been 5 stars in the series, but literally this one and the one before it, Unstudied and Unloved. I already downloaded it. I'm we're gonna start reading that tonight. Okay, girl? Okay, girl. Be so for real. Be so for real. I did read 200 pages so far. I read, I read 216 pages to finish Unloved, and then we'll just see how much I read later. So how much have we read so far? I gotta do math. Hold on. So far we read 733 pages this week. Slay. Yeah, so I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna read Unbound, Second Chance, Romance. We're just gonna keep run through these books. Actually, this is the last one that's out. The 4th and final one comes out October, I think, sometime. This one actually just came out in like April or something. March, April, something like that, earlier this year. Unbound, not Unloved. This one came out last year. Yeah, guys, this was so good. Like, actually, so good. But I'm gonna read Unbound, I think. See, I say this and maybe I won't. I think I want to at least read, like, the prologue or the first chapter, whatever. And then we'll just see. We'll just see, you know? But Love Island is back tonight. Last night we, you know, didn't get an episode. That's fine. Because it's Wednesday. Don't get episodes on Wednesday nights. Yeah. And that's literally all. I did start watching, yesterday I started watching The Pit, and I'm really into it. And I did, right before, I just got Chili's, and I come back. Oh yeah, I ended up, I forgot to tell you this, I'm not working tonight, because it ended up there's being like, typical Midwest, it's raining, and there's supposed to be tornadoes. There's probably not actual tornadoes, they're just like tornado warning, you know? Like, I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about me. I know you're worried. Yeah, so basically the point is I'm not working tonight. We went to Chili's for my cousin's birthday, had a triple dipper, and it always happens, this always happens, okay? I eat the salsa and the chips, because the chips, so good, chug my Dr. Pepper, and then I literally take 2 bites. I took like a bite of I got my chicken crisper, my mozzarella, and my big bites, what are those called? Small bites, what are those called? Big mouth bites. I took like a bite of each, and I said, I'm full. Don't worry guys, I kept eating some, but I have it for lunch tomorrow, so that's like, I love a good leftovers, actually. Actually, I love a good leftover. Well, not like from someplace, not like just leftovers at my house. Whatever, this isn't a weekly vlog, I know I'm just yapping, but I just needed to yap. You guys, I just read the prologue, hold on. I've only read the prologue. This book, it's gonna rip up my heart, stomp on it, and put it back in, I think. I'm so excited. I'm really scared. I feel like I'm gonna have to binge this to get through the pain. So hopefully we'll finish it soon. But I'm already like eating it up. I've literally read the prologue, not even, I'm 2% in. And I'm 5 pages in. And you know what? I already feel like I'm gonna give it 5 stars, which I mean, honestly, it's not uncommon. It's not improbable. It's not improbable. It's not a surprise if I do give it 5 stars because I've given the first 2 books 5 stars. So like, you know, I won't, I mean, like, yeah. Like, yeah. Okay guys, we're still back. Last night I did end up starting Unbound. I also just got the physical copy. We're gonna talk about it. So last night I ended up reading a total of 300 pages. I read 84 of Unbound, and today so far I've read 391, which means yes, I finished it. I'm actually not okay, okay? This is a second chance dual timeline romance, okay? Follows Paloma and Bennett, okay? I'm actually unwell. Bennett has autism and OCD. Paloma doesn't. What? Girl, search up your trigger warnings because Paloma deals with traumatic things and you kind of just go from there. It's just like, I can't even tell you anything about it because it's so good. I would highly recommend. I mean, obviously start with Unsteady. It's the first book in the series and I'm so sad for the next one. It's gonna be the last one. It's coming in October. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. And I also can't wait for the next. The covers are getting redone. So the first 2 came out last year, I believe, and they had like the covers that didn't have the people on them. I kind of, they're different covers. And then when she announced this one, she had a new cover because it was like kind of giving different or something. I don't know. Now she's announced that they're all gonna have the same covers, and so the first 2 are getting new covers, and they're actually the covers that were like on my Kindle. I don't know if I ever showed you Unsteady, but in my last vlog you would have seen it. Anyway, yeah. So I'm so excited. I'm waiting to get the paperbacks of those 2 until those covers come out. I don't know when they're coming out. I literally check her Instagram every single day. But yeah, this is so good. One of his like OCD, like I don't think it's really like, it's not, they talk about it, it's not like a harmful compulsion or whatever. Is like he washes and brushes her hair and like braids it, and it's so cute. She's like literally never had anyone like care for her until him. No, I can't. I actually can't. And just the found family of it all. Oh my word, it's so good. And there's like poetry. They write each other poetry. They write each other poetry. He writes her poetry. He writes her poetry. Oh my word. All right. Okay, so it's now Sunday and I didn't film anything yesterday, but I did read. So Friday I did read, well, I told you I finished Unbound, and then I did read Close to You. And I read 84 pages of hold on, sorry. No, I didn't. I read 30 pages of Close to You, so that means I read 421 pages on Friday, and then on Saturday, yesterday, I read 251 pages of Close to You. That means for the whole week, we read 1,489 pages. That's a lot of pages, you guys. So I read 200 on Sunday, 14 on Monday, 13 on Tuesday. We kind of failed those days, but that's okay because we made up for it. Then Wednesday we read exactly 200, Thursday we read 300, Friday 421, and as I said yesterday, 251. That means we finished 3 books, and I'm like halfway into, or maybe a little over 50% into Close to You. 3 books, right? Yeah, we finished Betting on You. This was, what did I say this was? I already forget. I'm not gonna lie, like, I gotta forget what happened to this book. I gave it 3.5. Really like this one. Oh my goodness, you guys, my nails match. I did do my nails yesterday, so that's why I didn't read as much. I mean, I still read a lot. Just, you know, thought I would read more, but that's okay. Anyway, so we matched. Didn't even mean to do that. Betting on You, as I said, 3.5. Then I read Unloved, 5 stars. And then I read Unbound, also 5 stars. Also 5 stars. Yeah, and then I read, well, I'm reading Close to You. And it's also probably gonna be 5 stars. The point is that this is the end of the video, so hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, all the things, like, subscribe, comment, whatever people do. This is not my usual outro. I don't know what's happening to me. Anyway, find my Instagram, Goodreads, TikTok, Fable. All of my links will be down in the description. I will see you right back here next week with another video. Bye!